Yeah, this is what's happening all over the world. Yeah, and you see the politicians, they do this play with us. They are supporting the Lebanese people. They are supporting, but then from the other hand, they are the one who are selling, and even we don't know if they are selling those weapons. Maybe they are giving as a gift. We don't know.
There was a lot of tear gas, a lot of rubber bullets, and at some point later on, real and live ammunition was used, in addition to rocks and sharp objects being thrown at protesters from high places, especially when the protests would be very, very crowded.
On most occasions, they didn't even wait for us to throw a plastic bottle on them. Of course, in some demonstrations, some people destroyed some, maybe, I don't know, walls. Yes, we did this at a point, but it was a reaction against all the brutality of the ISF and the army.
Nothing justifies any kind of violence, especially the amount that we've witnessed. It's kind of become like a routine or like a script or a scenario that everyone expects. So people would go down to protest for like 2 or 3 hours. And then later on, no matter how many people are there or no matter what they're actually doing, tear gas and other forms of weapons would start being used.
I have one here, but they don't write anything. I don't know if this one is French, but they write only maybe the date. It's not clear even.
I was hit with a canister of tear gas, which was French, and I kept it. I got a broken shoulder and I wasn't able to move my arm for a month.
I was injured in my leg by a pump action and a tear gas in my head.
C'est le temps des responsabilités pour le Liban aujourd'hui et ses dirigeants. Il faut rebâtir la confiance et l'espoir. Elle ne se décrète pas, elle ne se reconquiert pas du jour au lendemain. Mais elle suppose une refondation d'un ordre politique nouveau.
At the time, the French president had just visited Lebanon as the savior or the guardian of the Lebanese nation. To me, it was full-on hypocrisy because, of course, French companies that produced these kinds of weapons and the tear gas wouldn't just go ahead and sell it to the Lebanese state on their own without the coordination or the complicity of the French state.
Yeah, and you see the politicians, they do this play with us. They are supporting the Lebanese people. They are supporting, but then from the other hand, they are the one who are selling. And even we don't know if they are selling those weapons. Maybe they are giving as a gift.
It's kind of like we're going back in history at the time of when France was colonizing Lebanon.
He wasn't trying to help and change, though we don't need his help to change. But he was more than this. He was giving this legitimacy for those war criminals. So no, it wasn't a surprise.
The French state has been very complicit in oppressing protesters. So all in all, I would say it makes me very, very angry. And yeah, so much anger, we don't know what to do with.